notch. Second notch. We pitch for 58, we trim for 58. On our 3-mile final. Yep, as you guys all know, I got started in this because I used to hate to fly. And I just got tired of annoying my friends and family. So I started watching aviation videos. And man, I would just be so nervous just watching the video. And suddenly I just fell in love with it. So now here I am on an approach to Mather.
It's true. I used to hate to fly. It would fill me with anxiety and dread the minute I lifted off the runway. So I decided to start watching aviation videos on YouTube. My palms would sweat and my heart would race just watching the clips. But the passion that the pilots had and the beauty of flight was undeniable.
Fuel pump is on. Everything's looking good.
It was the beginning of the COVID lockdown, and I took an 8-week online IFR course from the Sling Academy in Torrance, California. I was fascinated with the procedures and the approaches. Using xplane as a platform, we flew into airports all across the country, from the big Class Bravo fields like Kennedy and Atlanta to the equally challenging Aspen and Telluride, using only the instruments to navigate. We even flew from my home airport in Jackson to Truckee, flying to minimums on an rnav approach. At the end, while in a chat, all the pilots were discussing their next steps. The teacher, CFII Phillip Stokes, discovered that I was not a pilot and invited me down to take my first lesson in a Sling 2. Steep turns over Catalina Island at sundown and landings at Long Beach and Torrance, Bob Hoover's home airport, was all it took. I was hooked. I came home and immediately joined a flying club and started flying in Santa Cruz, California, in an awesome and aptly named Tecnam Sierra.
Keep it on the center line.
I live now and grew up in the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains.
Right. Flaps first position. Trim for takeoff. It says stop and go, so we're going to stop. Alright, now we'll go. Fuel pump is on. Flaps are first notch.
Commuting to the Bay Area and staying overnight was taking its toll. I remember checking out a flight school nearby, Foothill Flight Center.
Reporting runway 22 right to the light civil aircraft report to traffic site.
And
Got a bit of
Star climb.
Northwest airport on risk area is not moving anywhere estimated time.
Over the obstacles.
Is this one a direct pattern or straight up? Over 1 Mike Lim, are you staying for pattern work?
I'll be departing back to Oscar 61. I'll do a right-hand departure to the east. 1 Mike Lima.
This is 1 Mike Lima, Roger. Traffic departing off to your right to helicopter west. They have you in sight.
Traffic in sight. 1 Mike Lima.
Foothill Flight Center, run by Don Bradley, an Intel engineer, climber, gyrocopter pilot, adventurer extraordinaire, or a very cool dude, was someone I could relate to. I climbed and raced motocross as a younger guy and still ride dirt bikes today on a fully modified RMZ 450 race-ready rocket ship. Foothill had these cool little low-wing Vector Sport Stars that were similar to the Sierra, so I was stoked to be there. Plus the professional structured ground school was very appealing. I was right at home. Holdy Best is my CFII, a no-nonsense great instructor that I can't recommend enough. I can't wait to be able to take my wife Deborah on our first flight together and see what adventures are in store.
Fuel pump is off, flaps are retracted, instruments look good, checklist complete.
I hope you all join us as we document all our new adventures along the way.